My name is Kristen Iskandrian, and I am one of the 3 owners of Thank You Books in Birmingham, Alabama. Myself and my 2 partners, we are not originally from Birmingham. We really met through our love of bookstores and books, and when we got together, we had a vision that it was just a shared vision for an independent bookstore that reflected the community's interests and our interests, and that also offered a range of programming, author events, signings. We wanted to be a lively place, a place for people to come and find their book and find their people, which is kind of our tagline. When my book came out in 2017, I was able to go on a little book tour. So I spent a lot of time at wonderful bookstores, seeing the care that booksellers took and the kind of the joy and pride that many of them had in what they did. But seeing it from that different angle really did get me thinking. All the courtesies that were extended to me, I thought I would really love to be able to do that for others. So it has meant a lot, as a writer and as an author that I get to do this for my career. And that's something I think to toot all of our horns here at TYB, I think we do that well. We obviously sell the buzzy books, the bestsellers, but we also want, the luxury of being able to latch onto a book that you might not have heard of or that came out some time ago, and to be able to put it in people's hands. While we were in the build-out phase, we had butcher block paper on our windows, and we wrote a message on the paper that said, "What are the books that have shaped you?" And we invited people in the neighborhood and people who were here in the shopping center to just write the books that they loved. And we took those very seriously and tried to stock as many of them as we could, knowing that, if people came and shopped with us and saw some of their favorite books, some of the authors that had meant a lot to them, it would encourage them to look around and stay a while and check out the authors that were important to other people. We're so lucky to have so many readers and writers in Birmingham. Part of what our mission was when we opened Thank You Books was to make people more aware of what a literary community Birmingham is, because we would follow kind of the book tours of the authors that we loved, and we would see they were going to Nashville, and certainly many of them were coming here to Alabama Booksmith, for example, a store that we have a lot of respect for. But we kind of wanted to just put Birmingham more squarely on the map. So, we have a forum on our website where people can ask us to stock their books. We can't honor all requests. A lot of it comes down to distribution and what we are able to actually acquire. But if you look around, you will see many Birmingham and Alabama authors on our shelves. I am sort of continually surprised by how much I love this city. Things feel accessible here. You can go see a great band, have an incredible meal, go to a literary event, and none of it feels like it's going to just take you out. It's this sweet spot that I hope never teeters too far. It's I want everyone to know about Birmingham. I want everyone to visit and to come check out how great it is. But I also sort of don't want it to explode in a way that makes it different than what it feels like now. We really wanted to be here, and we wished and we hoped and we went and saw a bunch of places, and there were some disappointments, but we held off and we got the exact spot that we wanted. And that's the kind of kismet that I feel doesn't happen in a lot of places and seems to happen here a lot. I've talked to other Birmingham business owners who have said, yeah, it was just a combination of timing and luck and talking to people and putting it out there, and lo and behold, I think that's just this little magic city something that truly it did feel magical when it all started to come together. In this particular neck of the woods, we have so many young professionals, young families, retirees, just bookish folks. And I don't know that that's just unique to Crestwood, but I do think this is a very especially literary corner. So it has allowed Thank You Books to exist and to thrive.